Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a hair review and showing you guys a few steps that I do featuring Sunber's hair. They sent me this hair and I created a unit for myself, and this is the loose wave. I have two 26s and two 28s and also a 20-inch closure. So I'm going to show you a few steps how I maintain the curl and also how I get this together. It is not glued down. It just has a band around it. So I'm going to show you guys all of the steps that I use for it to give it this wet look and for it to last long all through the day. And you know, it's just a get up and go hairstyle. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how I bring out the curls in my Peruvian body wave hair. It's two 26s and two 28s, and also I believe the closure is a 20-inch. Let me find out. Okay, yes, it's a 20-inch. So I'm going to show you guys how I bring it back to life, how I, make the curls look so like wet and wavy, and they last all day. This is the way I do, and it lasts all day. Like, I don't have to fix them, I don't have to do anything else to it. First things first, I've had this unit for a while now, and I get so many compliments on this hair. It's crazy. I love my middle part. I like how like luscious it is and how long it is. This hair is from Sunber hair, Sunber, and they sent this to me probably like a month ago. I've been noticing it's been shedding a little. Maybe it's because I wait a lot, and then I comb through it, I see a little shedding, but other than that, it's perfectly fine. Also, I'm going to say that this is the perfect hair for you to like get up and go. I always throw this unit on. As you can see, I don't have it glued down. I made this unit myself, and I have the band around it, and it snugs perfectly. This is a closure. If I didn't say that before, I think I did. So I'm going to show you guys really quick how I get this wig together in a amount of seconds. Like literally, like when I'm on the go and I got somewhere to go, like if I stay at the gym for too long and I have errands to run after the gym in the morning, I literally put this wig on and I'll be like, girl, I am gone, I am out the door, and I'll be cute. Okay, I love me some long weave, I love me in middle parts, and this hair is it. So stay tuned so you guys can figure out what products I use on this hair and how I'm going to have it looking at the end of this video. So I add mousse to it, and then I go and add water. So I'll be back. I'm going to go add water on it. I usually just do it from my sink, or I usually do it in the shower, but right now I don't have a water bottle. I'm still in the process of moving, and I haven't purchased a water bottle yet, and I don't know why I haven't. So I'm gonna wet it and I'll be right back. So just throw a little water on it. I'll really make sure it goes into the hair instead of just the outer layer, but I don't want to like overly drench it. So the next thing I do, I get the mousse again and I put some on it, and I make sure I get my ends in from the roots. Again, the front pieces in, gently rub it through that part and the ends of the hair. I'll also use the hair polisher. I know this is a heat protector, but I like to use it because it gives the hair life. It has it like an extra shine to it. It makes it feel soft, because you know when you go out and the hair naturally dries by itself, like it air dries, sometimes it could be like a little frizzy, a little brittle feeling. I also just always use this. So I just put a few drops. It's like really like oily. You don't need that much. And I get it from a beauty supply store. So I don't put too much at the top, but I evenly lay it. Make sure I get the ends, the middle, and then I put like the rest from the middle part and downward. It just gives it that extra shine that I'm like looking for. I normally don't put glue on it, so I just use makeup. So I'm going to show you guys how I use the makeup. So for the middle part, I always use Ruby Kisses. I can't find it. I don't know where I put it. Oh, it's over here. If you watch any of my other videos, you always notice these two things are there when they have anything to do with a hair review. This is like my favorite thing to use. It's a mineral powder by Ruby Kisses. I got it from a beauty supply store. I use caramel, whichever one. It was $5. So I just actually just dip it. It shattered, but it's actually better that it's like this. So I just dip the brush in it. And I'm going to get my little mirror. And I'm just going to drag it down into my forehead. As you can see, I have hairspray on my forehead right there, and it looks really bad. I don't know why it's there, but if I remove it, my face is going to be gone as well, and I didn't want to do that. So I just clean up the part so it could look more natural. And okay, so as you can see, in my opinion, it looks a lot better once you like apply makeup. I try not to use a makeup that's either too light or too dark or anything. I'll try to use something that actually matches my skin after I do my makeup. So that is actually darker than my natural skin complexion, because I'm kind of pale in a way, but my makeup is kind of a little bit more tan. So I use that, and then I always use, because my hair, I don't know why, but I hate the little, you know, like, I know you've probably seen at the beginning of the video, I had like a lot of like little hairs like on my forehead. I always try to like stay away from that, because it just makes the wig look wiggish and just looks not clean. I like a clean everything. So I just spray some of the Got To Be Glued on my fingers and comb it. Sometimes I use a brush as well, so I can't see what I'm doing, but I'm gonna look at the mirror and I just make sure that all of this is like laying down perfectly fine. And I also do around that side, because I like for my hair to stay in place. I like for it to lay down. I don't like puffiness. I have a small head, so I like for it to just be like kind of like slick down to my head. It just looks more natural to me in that way. Okay, so this is the finishing. Like I said, I have hairspray right here on my forehead for my last video. But this is what I do. This is just that simple. So those little steps will help you guys get a successful, you know, look, a wet look, and it will last all day, like literally all day. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's gonna like puff up a little bit, but it's gonna be really pretty. And you're gonna love it. It's gonna be like so flowy, especially this hair. This hair I've had for a minute. Like honestly, I've had for a minute, and I fell in love with it from the very first day that I put it on. It has so much life to it, like, oh my God. And then when I wet it, when I finally wet it, I'm like, oh my God, it looks gorgeous. So I've wet this wig plenty of times and it's still just amazing. So I give this hair a big thumbs up, and I hope those little steps help you guys with your body wave, your loose wave, your deep wave. It can go on any wave. Those products will definitely help you guys. And if you have any products that you use that you want to let me know about, leave those down below and I will definitely check those out. So these are some of the products that I use. I use the foam, and this is the, I think it's called Lada, I think it's Lada Body. That sounds better. Lada Body with coconut and shea oils. It's just a mousse that I always use. And then this one is a hair polisher heat protector. It's really good for like straightening hair and stuff, and you can go to your local beauty supply store and get it. It's just the original one. And the Holy Grail, the Got To Be Free Spray. And yeah, I get this, you can get it anywhere now. You can go to a Beauty Supply store, you can go to Target, you can go to Walmart, Walgreens, and get this and pick it up. And I use that, and also my blow drying brush, or you know, I really use a wide tooth comb. I just didn't have one handy, and that's probably why it's shedding, because I'm using the blow drying brush instead of a wide tooth comb. But yeah, and water, of course. So you can get you a spray bottle if you have one. I don't have one right now on hand, so yeah. But those are all the tips, and it was just literally like, what, 5 steps maybe? I don't know, I'll count later. But I hope those were helpful for you guys. I'm gonna have everything linked down below so you guys can purchase everything for yourself. Those are some of my favorite go-to products that I use daily on honestly all of my wigs, and I hope you guys like them. So for this hair, I'm going to give it a solid 9.5. Like I said, I have been noticing shedding. Other than that, it stayed true to its length. You know what? I take that 9.5 back. I'm gonna give them a 10. I mean, all hair sheds, and I feel like it's mainly because I created a unit, I cut the wefts, and I actually didn't do the things that I usually do to keep the hair from shedding. But other than that, it's actually a good wig. I've been wearing it on and off. Honestly, this is like my everyday wig I throw on, and I get non-stop compliments. People actually be like, oh my god, your hair is so pretty. And I'm like, girl, if you only knew this is a wig unit. That's all the things I have to say about this hair. It's very full of life. The curl pattern is nice. I feel like this hair would be bomb for a trip. You know, you want to go somewhere, you don't want to use glue. Like, and I honestly like this wig because I don't like to have that glue on my forehead so much and so often that it's just, I don't know, it starts to break me out, because I wear wig units a lot. And this is like one of my favorite wigs to wear just so I can get away from that, because I just slip it on and go. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. Thank you again to Sunber for this amazing hair. And the link for the hair will be down below as well. Let them know Chrissy sent you. Thank you guys. Bye.